Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and what we're looking at here today is what I hope is a very ripe Annona Muricata, or Soursop, also known as Guanabana. Now, to my memory, I've never ever tasted or tried a fresh Soursop. I have bought Guanabana juice. It is easily available here in cartons from normally the Turkish shops store it, and I have drunk Guanabana juice quite a few times, but I don't remember having the fresh fruit ever. Now I saw this in Borough Market last Sunday, and it was quite a lot more green when I bought it. I decided that it felt very, very firm, and I thought it probably wasn't ripe. Now, there is a risk with these sort of fruits that, as I don't really know when they're at peak ripeness, I could have possibly left it too long. It's very dark in places, so it's very soft there. It may be bruised inside. I don't know whether I'm expecting a fruit with some sweetness to it. I would imagine the texture would just be like other members of the Annona family, cherimoyas, custard apples, and they'll have a lot of seeds in, but of course I'm expecting it to have more of a sort of a sour or even a sweet and sour taste to it. I don't think they're a particularly sweet fruit, but I thought it'd be fascinating to try it and see, because as I said, I've never tasted one. Well, I've drunk the juice, which I like, but of course the juice may be completely natural, it may be sweetened. Now, I've seen people sort of tear these in half. I'm going to cut this one because obviously not going to be easy to do it while I'm holding the camera. Let's just see if I can cut into it. Excuse me. Let's see if we can get into this or not. I mean, it's soft enough to cut, which is promising. Obviously, I'll just flip the camera around a minute so we can have a proper look, because I can't really do this one-handed. Really, it needs to be on the looks quite promising. Let's cut it a bit further if we can, one-handed. Once the camera's on the stand, of course, it'll be a lot easier to do this. Certainly feels firmer at this end. Let's see, looking quite promising. Okay, that looks pretty good inside, really. I'd say that's close to being right. There's a little bit of deterioration at the bottom where the stalk is, where the stalk comes into it. The core, if you like, of the fruit. But on the whole, it may turn out to be no good. As I said, you don't really know what you're getting with these fruits. But I'm going to flip the camera around and we'll try it and see what it tastes like. See what we think. Okay, so here we are. As I said, I've never ever tasted one of these before. A little bit brown around the edges, a little bit of deterioration there. I probably left it a day or so too long. As I said, I didn't really know. So let's just take some of this flesh. I'll try and eat it with a spoon and see what we've got here. See what's got in the way of seeds in it. Quite pleasant. Certainly got seeds in it. Unbelievably small, smaller than cherimoya seeds. Maybe that's not typical of them. The flesh is, I'd say it's quite tangy. Not really sour. Not what I would call sour. Not really sweet either. It's very unusual. Nothing that I've tasted like this before, and to be fair, I would say it's fair to say that it does taste exactly like the juice I've tasted. Quite a big fruit. I know people who like them really like them, because I think They don't like the sweet, creamy fruits. It's not as creamy as a cherimoya, but that might be because I've possibly left it a bit too long. As I said, there is some discoloration in the flesh by the skin, but actually it tastes fine. Might be the sugar's discolouring it. Not sure I could eat the whole fruit in one go, but I'll certainly probably eat half of it, and then the rest I'll leave in the fridge and see what it's like. It's a nice big piece there. It's not particularly juicy. Whether or not that's this particular fruit, I don't know. I picked the one that I thought looked about the best one, but it's very hard to tell. I'm trying to think the price now. I think that was about £7 or £8 for that fruit. I guess it's about something like £8 a pound or something, so you wouldn't want to be buying them very often, but quite a pleasant, but interesting experience. I said I've never tasted a soursop before. I think you can make ice cream and shakes with them, but of course you need to extract the seeds if you're going to do that, so I guess I could pick through it and take the seeds out and put it into a blender and make a sort of a smoothie with it, or mix it with some ice cream. But yeah, generally gets a thumbs up. I don't think I'll be buying them on a regular basis. I'd rather buy a small cherimoya which I can buy for about £1.80 or something just down the road, and which is just the right size to eat, but certainly worth trying once. And I like the juice anyway, but thought it'd be interesting to try. As I said, it's the first ever time I've tried a soursop, and again that's an Annona Muricata, and also known as a Guanabana. But very interesting fruit, perhaps not as sweet as I like, but certainly gives you an option of tasting something a little bit different to normal sweeter tropical fruits. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Please give me a thumbs up. Welcome to share if you think people would be interested. Subscribe to my channel and click on the bell if you like updates on new videos as they come out. I'll catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.